Hello, dear audience. I wish I could make my presentation face-to-face, but due to COVID-19 conditions, we have to make it online. My paper is about identifying design-specific factors affecting the turnover performance of the retail stores within a shopping mall. The retail sector is one of the leading sectors of the economy. Therefore, its sustainability and its efficiency is highly important due to the fact that it supports lots of subsectors. Retail investments need to be more competitive and feasible day by day because of several threats such as e-commerce or economic recession. Therefore, the performance of shopping malls gains more and more importance, and the performance of the shopping mall depends mainly on the retail store's performance. This study focuses on the factors affecting the turnover performance of the retail stores inside the shopping mall. The factors affecting the performance of the retail stores will be measured via an expert judgment method for content validity. But one important thing is that the predetermined design factors, such as location or accessibility of the shopping mall, are left aside. We only deal with factors coming from the design and operation of the shopping mall. We will try to reveal a ranking list of performance factors for retail investors and asset management teams. We have gone through a wide literature review, both Turkish and international, around the keywords of retail store performance, shopping mall performance, and turnover performance of the retail stores. Each observed paper and study revealed various factors affecting the retail store turnover performance. I will not go into the details of each study in this presentation, but you can follow on the slides and, of course, through the paper itself. After observing each study, we sorted out a list of design factors affecting the turnover performance of the retail stores. Some studies had some design factors in common, such as interior design of the retail store or the marketing activities of the shopping mall. And some studies were specialized on some specific issues, such as fire escape scenario. After the list completed, we have categorized the factors into three groups, which are determined as three latent variables. First latent variable is the retail store design latent variable. It's related to the retail store's interior design and to the allocation of the retail store in the shopping mall. The second group is the building design latent variable. This is related to the architectural aspects and electromechanical design of the shopping mall. The third latent variable is the building services latent variable, which is related to the shopping mall services provided by the shopping mall facility management. Our methodology is to measure the list of factors by an expert judgment method. For the expert judgment method, we have formed an expert group by retail professionals experienced for over 10 years. The evaluation was made by 5-point Likert scale. 1 is I strongly disagree, 5 I strongly agree. After this evaluation, the importance of each factor was calculated by arithmetic mean. And finally, new factors were added to the list suggested by the respondents via open-ended questions. Here we see the findings. We see the table of factors in the retail store design latent variable. These are only the factors about the retail store design latent variable. They are listed from the most important to the least important, from the highest score to the least score. The first two factors are retail store interior design and the visibility of the retail store with 4.90 points. The second trend is reserved to the lighting design of the retail store. And the third rank is for the shop window design of the retail store with 4.70 points. The second table of the findings represent the building design latent variable, which is measured by 19 factors. The most important factor, according to the respondents, is the presence of car park with 5 points. Then come the architectural design of the shopping mall and the heating, ventilation, air conditioning, comfort in the shopping mall with 4.60 points. And the third rank is the physical comfort in the shopping mall and the shopping mall corridor width with 4.40 points, shared with the noise level of the shopping mall. The bottom rank factors are the efficiency of the fire escape scenario, the efficient use of the water and energy, and daylight perception in the shopping mall. These are the bottom rank factors. The third building services latent variable factors. This variable group is measured by 12 factors, and the first rank is reserved to the brand variety, the brand mix, with 5 points. This is considered as the most important factor in this group. The second rank is reserved to the marketing activities and efficiency of cleaning services. They have the same points as 4.80, and they are the second most important factor of this group. The third group, the third rank, is whether the car park is free of charge or not, with 4.60 points. And the least important factors are presence of kiosks, presence of entertainment center, and presence of a cultural center. This table is a summary of all the latent variables factors rank. The light blue represents the building design group, the dark blue is the building services, and the yellow is the retail store design latent variable. So this table clearly shows that most of the factors affecting the turnover performance of the retail store are from the building design and building services latent variable. The most important two factors are presence of the car park and brand variety, which are all coming from the shopping mall design, not from the retail store itself. So this is an interesting finding we can sort out of this table. Then comes the retail store interior design and the visibility of the retail store with 4.90 points. They have the same points and they are all variable from one store to another. And the third rank is about the marketing activities and the lighting design of the retail store with efficiency of cleaning services. When we continue, the second part of this findings table is reserved to the least pointed factors. One interesting finding is that the proximity of the retail store to the car park received only 3.80 here, 3.80 points, although the presence of a car park received 5 points. So the presence of car park is very important, the most important factor, but the location of the retail store does not seem so important to our respondents because the proximity of the retail store to the car park is not the major factor. Another interesting finding is that the efficiency of fire escape scenario received only 3 points here, although the fire escape scenario is one of the most important regulations we have to obey during the design process. Among the 52 factors affecting the retail store turnover performance, the 4 following factors with the lowest scores below 30 points are to be left out for further studies. These are proximity of the retail store to the food court, to the customer wet course, to the delivery yard, and to the event area consecutively. Moreover, 4 additional performance factors are suggested by our expert group via open-ended questions. So we have 4 more factors suggested by the group, which are: first, climate adaptive building design; second, functional and successful landscape design inside the shopping mall; third, connection of the shopping mall with a public space or a transportation facility; and last, advertisement panels used in the shopping mall. This study tried to reveal the ranking position of 52 factors affecting the turnover performance of retail stores within a shopping mall, categorized under 3 latent variables such as building design, retail store design, and building services. The ranks of the factors have been discussed, and additional factors have been suggested by the expert group. In the future, this questionnaire may be revised by new factors and by eliminating the bottom ranks factors. The respondent group may be enlarged with some more regions, more shopping malls, and a comparison could be sorted out of this different shopping malls and different retail store managers' point of views. And a design model could be created by sustainable retail investments. I hope I could make a clear presentation to you, and I could clarify the major points of the study via this presentation. More details may be in the paper, and if you have some questions or suggestions, you can send me an email. Thank you for listening to me.